His conditioning at this level.
A loss to Chicago 2 nights ago as Donovan got stripped. Knipple back to Miller.
Little mistake there, but Donovan, quick learner, he'll adjust on the fly.
Around the horn it goes to Mitchell. He was simply brilliant 2 nights ago. And Donovan,
Eddie basketball player, tough, defends well, can shoot, passes the ball. Charlotte's got a gym in that young man.
Miller with a quick release. The Hornets have not yet.
Yeah, I was talking with their other analyst, former Cavs, Dale Curry. We were talking about Charlotte. He just said, it's a young basketball team and looking for some leadership. It's a beat a lot of nights, but they're going to give you a good effort.
Bridges spins in toward a shorter Garland.
Yeah, Bridges gets you in that mid-post. You got to go double team him because he's going to shoot the basketball. He's looking to score it because he's very, very adept at scoring in that mid-range. Got to make him get rid of that ball and take advantage of it.
Tomlin steps into a three. Naquan's triple is true, and now it'll all be okay. KJ Simpson has checked in for the Hornets along with Josh Green. Another three as the visitors have canned 6. Fires on a three. He played his first game just 2 nights ago. He wastes little time firing away from each corner. His second is true.
You can see it's there. His game is developing with his team. It's all about becoming familiar.
Knipple works his way between 2 Cavaliers. Getting his bemoan. The Cavs point of attack defense, and that was an example right there. The Cavs breaking down out around that perimeter.
Yeah, you can't let teams penetrate. The Cavs have to stop. Nice move by Donovan. Clothesline, bite, whatever you got to do. You cannot let people enter into that lane and shoot layups.
Naquan Tomlin all alone. Boy, the Cavs look at the steal.
So he's starting to fit in very, very nicely, and Lonzo's getting better and better for this Cavs team.
Quick hands out around the perimeter. Ball was there, so was Bryant. Looking to penetrate as KJ Simpson. That's an off-balance, wild shot. Well defended by the Cavs. Always watched closely by Peterson, who's on a 2-way contract. Draws a double. There's the open man. Tyson slashes, flips, and scores, and that is how you draw it up.
That was excellent.
Bryant hands it back to Mitchell. Mitchell plays peekaboo behind him. Bryant screen that gives to Thomas. Thomas got fouled by the newly inserted Mason Plumlee. The shot goes. Miller feeds T-John Salon. Salon didn't want it. He puts it on the floor. Almost walk, gives a Plumlee inside, and Plumlee floats it in. Johnson with a hesitation move. Had it knocked away. The Hornets have numbers. Salon puts it up and in. Garland got hung up. Steal by Green. Shoulder surgery. Hunter picked up by Knipple. Now he turns his tail into Knipple, takes a mid-range jumper, and drops it through.
Yeah, I like that shot for DeAndre. Be more aggressive in that mid-range.
He's hesitated just a moment and has to send it back to Miller. Miller draws a double. Plumlee takes a dribble. Bridges fires a three.
Really playing at a pace, trying to make it's almost a frenetic pace on the offensive end. They're trying to make the Cavaliers indecisive on their defensive decision making.
Garland got it.
Really working at shooting inside, trying to get to the free throw line. Cavs got to shoot more free throws, John.
Plumlee dunks off the Miller feed.
Got a good look at it.
Cavs are just 5 of 16 from long range. The Hornets, meanwhile, have nailed 10. Here we go in the third quarter as Brandon Miller works in toward Jared Allen. Allen missed the last 10 games in the last 6. So over the top it goes to Kalkbrenner, and Kalkbrenner throws it down to open the third quarter scoring.
It's a easy basket.
Garland halfway down the lane. Wade for 3. Sean James hit 3 triples in the first half. Around the horn it goes Bridges. Got it. Strong ball movement leads to the Bridges 3.
Really good ball movement by Charlotte. Keep that ball moving. The defense is pursuing. You just keep it going.
Allen right through Kalkbrenner, puts it up and in, and Jared Allen has a chance for the 3-point play. High leverage basketball as well. High usage
all out.
rate.
All out. All out.
Donovan Mitchell floats and scores. Garland has his head up. Oh, did Bryant hammer Green with his screen? And Garland scores. My goodness. He's watched by Lonzo Ball. Knipple has unlimited range. This time he'll take it down the lane and finger roll as Knipple scores.
Good job waiting on the defense. Knippel did just to kind of deteriorate.
Bryant just banged into Green again as Lonzo Ball buries a three. They hoped that they had fortified their bench, but New York remains really starter heavy. It's working. There's no question it's working in New York for Mike Brown and the Knicks. Stops at the top of the key, gives to Tomlin, gets it back. Now it's Mitchell. Mitchell probes over the top of Miller. Mitchell floats it up and gets the roll.
What a move by Donovan Mitchell. Good effort by the Cavaliers. Got looks they were needing, looks wanted.
Salon steadies himself and scores. Jalen Tyson, catch and shoot.
Very nice.
Miller leaned on by Ball. Salon gallops down the lane, sifts one out to James. Good rebound by Diabate. Musa Diabate checked in 5th in the league. There's about a 6-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Mitchell draws a double. There's the open man, Bryant. Oh, Thomas Bryant pockets the corner three. What a goaltending we play on. Diabate with the block, and Tyson recovers. Numbers, Proctor, Bryant, see ya!
Great scramble by the Cavaliers. Had a great opportunity.
Tyson thought about it. Back it goes to Garland. Garland steps back. Hey! Knocks it down, and just like that, the Cavaliers are back.
He's done a good job as he come in the game. This fourth quarter being aggressive on that defensive end.
Diabate on the offensive. Simpson and Salon. 7 to go. Allen down the lane. He floats and scores. Jared Allen in his return to the lineup. Kenny inserts it for the first time here in this fourth quarter, and it pays dividends as Mitchell zigzags in toward Kalkbrenner. High off the window it goes, and the Cavaliers are back within 2. He had 48 in D.C. on Friday. Off it goes to Wade. Wade's three has given the Cavaliers, which trailed at 1 point by 7.
Dean Wade put himself in perfect position. Donovan gave him a great pass, gives him an opportunity for that wide open shot.
Miller answers. Brandon Miller hits his 4th three. Trailed this game by 17 midway through the 3rd. Mitchell works on Kalkbrenner, pushes one over to Garland. Garland attacks, floats and scores as Darius Garland cuts the Hornet lead to 102.
Sideways, and he was able to get so right by. Darius is looking really good. Foot speed looks like it's coming back.
Knippel rattles it in. Knippel has a team-high 23. Works on Knippel, right through an arm bar. Sends it back to Tyson. Wade, late in the shot clock, goes to Garland. Garland down the lane, and he floats it up and floats it in. Garland. Miller looks for an opening, gives it to Knippel. Knippel took a bump. He'll look to penetrate. Tom Knippel stops, fires and scores. As the rookie gives the Hornets.
We forget about Miles Bridges as well. That's where they want the basketball, so got to force them out of there.
Garland almost walked Wade out of the corner, and Dean Wade tiptoed the baseline, and Darius Garland found him. It was eventually grabbed by James. James had it knocked away. Loose ball. Garland off to Tyson. He'll float and score. Oh, my goodness. Season. The Cavs need one more stop. James off to Miller. The Hornets need a 3. Miller from long range. Tyson with 4 seconds to go.
Cavs get a good clean look here. Couple down screens, fight to the basketball. Good look.
Lonzo to inbound. Finds Donovan. Mitchell works on James. Donovan can't hit. And on to overtime.
Oh, you got a good look at it. Got a good look at it.
Double-double off the Cavalier bench. Kenny moves Jalen into that reserve role, and Jalen responds here today. As the tip is won by the Hornets, off we go.
Got themselves a good scoring position. Just didn't quite cap it.
Bridges tries to use that size, and does. Knippel waits for a James screen. Mid-range, he lost it, and then Tyson got knocked down. Garland for 3. And the Hornets in overtime beat the Cavs tonight by the final of 119.